street in the valley.
You know what? We met a lot sooner than that. Me and Ronnie Weiser went down to a place called O'Mahony's to see you in Santa Monica. It must have been about 1983.
I was just a young little chick back then.
Yeah, both of us. This is beautiful. Can we see that without my dropping it? Look at that guitar.
And Ronnie Mack has always been the one that's kept the music scene alive here in Los Angeles. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have this at all. So we owe a lot of love to Ronnie Mack.
And wow, the cake is beautiful. And I walked in tonight and I looked up at the wall because we've always had the Barn Dance banner up there. And Eddie and Wendell and Bruce, who all own the club and run the club, had that brand new banner just made up tonight and debuted it tonight. So I thank Eddie and Bruce and Wendell and John, and they all made food. And Jeff back there in the kitchen and stuff, making chicken and stuff back there. And I just want to say that this club is a total exception because they actually put friendship and community and talent above making the buck. And their attitude is, you know, we care about the music and we care about you and we want to help. And if we don't make money or if we just break even, that's okay. And boy, that's a total exception. So thank you for supporting this club. And thank you for the cake and the banner and everything. So anyway, well, without further ado, let's get that tape rolling over there, Wendell, and we'll
That's right.
get Rosie happy.
I'd like to bring my good friend James Intveld back up here to sing with me. And on a couple songs. We used to, also there's a card for you, Ronnie. And maybe you might want to say something too, James, about Ronnie, since you're the one that really brought him into my life. Here's James.
Yeah, I'm a matchmaker. I brought Rosie into Ronnie's life back in 1987. Hey, Ronnie lost all that weight just so he could eat that whole cake by himself.
Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's why the cake's so big, Ronnie. See, we figured that way, when you get off of the barn dance, you can go home and just eat a piece once a week the next year till the next barn dance. You know, yeah, open that up. Let's hear it.
Everybody signed it.
Look, the president signed it. Toni Khan.
Toni Khan's in it. There he is. Peter Gorham. I see Peter. Yeah, there he is. Even on the envelope. Back and front. That's so cool. Larry Deason. Thanks, folks. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Yes, let's hear it for Ronnie Mack, folks. Ronnie Mack's 9 years of the barn dance. It's kind of, it had its ups and downs, and look how good it looks tonight. So don't forget about them during the rest of the year when we're down here in June or whatever having a barn dance and there's 10 people in the audience. You guys got to kind of like spread it around a little bit. Come on all the other nights too, because we really need it. You know, and we want to keep this thing going on for a long time, and we really appreciate the Sugar Shack for supporting it because they made a really nice home for us down here when no one else wanted us.
That's for sure. But anyway, both of these folks, Rosie and James, were on the very first barn dance we did 9 years ago, as were some of the other folks on the show tonight. Ray Campy and Dave Alvin were all on the first show also. And Rosie's last album was called Rockabilly Philly. She had Wanda Jackson on it and Janice Martin and stuff like that. And she's got Rounder, who's just re-released her Warner Brothers album that Pete Anderson produced back around 88 or so, but it's got like 6 additional tracks on it that never came out the first time around. So go out and buy that one. And James Intveld's going to help sing a little bit on this one.
Cheer it again for Ronnie Mack, folks.
Thanks, sir. If I die tomorrow, I'll die happy. Put your hands together, folks, for Rosie Flores.
You're not going to die tomorrow. We're around.
Ronnie Mack lives forever. Sure. and let the music begin. Here's one called You Put a Dent in My Heart that will never go away. Dedicated to you, Ronnie Mack. had a song off my first record, the one that did not make it in Nashville. And here's one that was, I think, a favorite around Los Angeles. It's a slow waltz for you dancers. One's called God May Forgive You, But I Won't. Song written by Harlan Howard and Bobby Braddock. Here we go. Intveld. Can't get enough of them boys and girls.
a moment. Okay, Ronnie, where are you? Leslie, where are you? Kathy? Yeah. Okay, come on up, honey. You're part of Ronnie's life. All of you are. All of you are.
What are we going to do?
I guess so. Well, anyway, I'm not a singer. I'm just a fan, and a very, very much devoted fan to Ronnie and all these great musicians who have helped put this barn dance together for 9 years. I came here 7 years ago at the Palomino where I met Ronnie, and the first gig I saw was Rosie Flores and James Intveld. I just graduated from a PTA mom and Betty Crocker mom into a barn dance mom. And boy, I've been coming since, and all because of this man behind us. He has done a great show for everyone. And seeing you kids out there dancing and having a good time, these great musicians that he's helped through the years, I mean, what can we say? Every Tuesday is free. I mean, and all you people have to do is come out and support this and give Ronnie all the admiration he deserves. And Ronnie, I want to salute you and say God bless you. And this is your year, Ronnie, and go after it with all your love and heart. And thank you, barn dance guys. Thank you, Rosie, James, and Phil, and all you great musicians, and all you people who have supported the barn dance. Salute to Ron. And Eddie and Jax, of course, he knows we love him. And the man behind the bar, we love you. Bruce and John, tip your barmaids good, and have a hell of a good night, and drink a lot of gin. And Wendy, we love you too. Okay, so everyone have a good time. And thank you, and keep dancing. And Ronnie, this is for you. You did it all.
That's Sylvia. Sylvia was understand you made the cake. You got the cake. You brought it. Everybody can do it.
You guys want to say something? Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'd love to say, Ronnie, thank you so much for creating the barn dance and keeping it going for 9 years. And I want you to know too, this has been it has been a great personal sacrifice for Ronnie as well. He's put a lot of his own money and certainly most of his time into keeping the barn dance alive, which I think is a sacred mission. And we're just so proud, and please he lets everybody, all of us, be a part of it. Thank you, Ronnie.
Thanks, Melba. Melba, Coach.
Ronnie, remember when we used to be at the little Nashville and they didn't like us to stand in the aisles?
Yeah.
They wanted everybody to sit down.
I remember
I don't think they have that rule here. Y'all sit down, get out of the aisle. Wasn't that it?
This was like, we started for about the first 2 months at this little country bar, a little Nashville. We were live on KCSN. It was really like a Grand Ole Opry thing.
Oh, and Renee Engel's here. Let's hear
Renee
from Renee Engel.
City Billy, wow.
Yeah, City Billy lives.
So you're talking about one of the people that are one of the biggest contributors to our scene to this kind of music. Renee Engel had the City Billy show for, what, about 15 years or at least?
Yeah.
So on KCRW and then on KPCC for a long, long time.
I'd just like to say that Ronnie Mack has brought more camaraderie with all the musicians in Los Angeles than anybody else in this town. And I think everybody ought to thank him right now.
So everybody, well, I'm getting embarrassed because I should be thanking everybody, all these musicians and all of you.
Thank you. Because if you want to
That's
see
for
everybody,
sure.
you know, all you have to do is come here on Tuesday night, and they're here.
And the Barn Dance Band is here every single Tuesday, and they get here early and learn all the songs. Harry Orlove on guitar, Steve Duncan on drums,
And a big hand for the band!
Paul Marshall on bass, Marty Rifkin on steel and saxophone. You got
The faithful
cream of the crop. The cream of the crop. That's right. Anyway, thank you folks so much. I love you. Appreciate it. Rosie got a new hairdo today. Melba, I can never tell about your hairdo. I know.
I think she's moving in on my territory here. It's
Tell
getting
you,
bigger.
getting a little higher, I know. Kathy Robertson, Toni Dodd for Southbound over there. So we're going to get Russell Scott and the Red Hots up here now. I also want to thank Patricia Suede for making, there she is, and taking care of all the balloons and the decorations and stuff. And Bob Reynolds, wherever you are, for always, every single week, running around here for me. He never gets paid. And he just runs around and rounds up all the acts and stuff for me on the Elvis show and the barn dance. So appreciate you, Bob. You gotta find you up, Rosie.